blinded by rumors, the truth I don't care. So open your mouth, stick out your tongue. Might as well let go, you can't take back what you've done. So find a new lifestyle, new reason to smile. Look for Nirvana under the strobe light. Sequence and sex dreams, you whisper to me. There's no reason to cry.
Wraps up another edition of the Morning Music Mix. Captain and Company takes off in 5 on oldschool101.com. Class is always in session.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
There are 16 spots in the playoffs and just one track left. Well, not just any track. Daytona. A last chance to keep playoff hopes alive. And for fans to experience an event unlike any other. NASCAR Weekend at Daytona International Speedway, August 26th and 27th. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Uloma Ekpete, a public health physician and medical epidemiologist. She is a Nigerian-American living with her kids. Uma is running for U.S. Senate here in the state of Florida as a writing candidate and a lean Republican. She has been an active part of the community in areas of education, online teaching and mentorship, research work, healthcare innovation, and leadership. Umar has taken on leadership roles in many organizations throughout her career as a physician, public health physician, and a physician executive before starting up a private nonprofit corporation to pursue her political career and build the Florida communities. Umar will ensure that Floridians have a voice in Washington, D.C. She brings unity in our Floridian communities. Voting for Umar in the upcoming election in November is by write-in or sticker voting. If you want to vote for Umar, write Uloma Ekpete on the ballot in the section that says Candidate for U.S. Senate. For more information, visit her website at www.electulomaekpete.com. Uma is a candidate for the people and a candidate for a better tomorrow. Vote for Uma for U.S. Senate on November 8, 2022. This is Uloma Ekpete for Florida U.S. Senate. I am a lean Republican. Slam those votes, and I endorse this message.
I am Val Demings. I grew up in the rural Mandarin neighborhood in Jacksonville. I'm the daughter of a maid and a janitor and the youngest of 7 children. I was among the first students to integrate Loretta Elementary School. I graduated from Wolfson High and later became the first in my family to graduate college. In college, I paid my way through FSU through college work study and flipping burgers. After college, I became a social worker in Jacksonville. I saw an opportunity to join the Orlando Police Department and took it and worked my way up through the ranks to become Orlando's first woman chief of police. Then I ran for the United States House of Representatives to represent Orlando, and now I am running for the United States Senate to represent all Floridians. I'm Val Demings, and I approve this message, paid for by Val Demings for U.S. Senate.
You've been working hard, doing the right thing, and paying your taxes, and putting your hard-earned money in the Medicare piggy bank all your life. And now it's time to break the piggy bank and get something back. Medicare. If you didn't know it, Medicare is health insurance for people over 65, and you paid for it with your tax dollars. Medicare plans now have more benefits than ever. That's good news, especially if you're like me and looking forward to paying as little as possible for good health insurance. Call and find out what Medicare plan is best for you. Save your time. It's valuable. We've already done the research for you, and in one quick phone call, you can learn how to get the best Medicare plan designed exactly for you. Hey, it's one of the most important decisions in your life. Let us help you through it. Here's our number. Call 65 Plus Medicare now at 800-343-4379, 800-343-4379, 800-343-4379. That's 800-343-4379.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Saad, and I'm running for Orange County Mayor. I'm a 25-year Army veteran, Colonel retired. Under the current administration, we are facing the threat of increased taxation in the midst of high inflation, a rise in crime, homelessness, and affordable housing shortages, and even parental rights being threatened. We deserve better, and I want to be your public servant and lead our county from governing reactively to proactive and take us to the next level of prosperity in Orange County. Please go to TonySaadForMayor.com, that is TonySaadForMayor.com, and support me in my effort to be your next mayor. Thank you. Paid for and approved by committee to elect Tony Saad.
By now, you know exactly what a medical alert device is. So let's talk about what we offer. One of the best prices for medical alert devices in the country. If you're on a fixed income, call our special medical alert hotline right now. You'll qualify for free equipment and our best price starting at $1 a day. That's it. You could have your loved one or yourself protected by the largest medical emergency response network in the country. If you need a medical alert system for your mom, your dad, you, or another loved one, call right now and start 24/7 protection for about $1 a day. With no setup fees, equipment charges, or long-term contracts. You've seen the rest. Now call Stay Safe now for our best price. Call 800-615-6816, 800-615-6816, 800-615-6816. That's 800-615-6816.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1.
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything?
And when I wake up,
coming to theaters in November.
Power on.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show going.
Captain Company
is now boarding.
A gate
2022. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-304-0488. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
Donald J. Trump. The law is finally catching up to your white ass. Thank you very much.
Police are getting it.
This is a race. Everybody raid the dance floor. Raid. Hey, we're here to turn the party out. Raid. Everybody raid the dance floor. Raid. Hey. We fell into Chi-Town. Everybody was going down. And every time we went to a certain group that played Rock the House. It got everybody up and dancing. If you know what I mean. Then sound your alarm. Everybody scream. If you feel alright. This is a raid. Everybody raid the dance floor. Raid, 'cause you're here to turn the party out. Raid, everybody raid the dance floor. Raid, party people, let me hear.
They broke into my safe.
Through this cold, sleeping. That girl you're looking for, she's gone. That's what you get for waiting. There's no more dance floor room on this song. No. So all you people out there dancing. Hey y'all, do you know what I mean? You got to sound your alarm.
They broke into my safe. What am I supposed to do? Give back the Chinese nuclear code?
Raid, everybody raid the dance floor. Raid, 'cause you're here to turn the party out. Raid, everybody raid the dance floor. Raid, party people, let me hear you. Hey, come on, get loose, y'all. Party people going round. Hey, come on, get loose, y'all. Everybody raid the floor. Hey, everybody raid the floor until there ain't no room for more. Raid the floor. Everybody raid the floor until there ain't no room for more.
I know what they wanted. They wanted the clippers so I can cut Slick Vic's hair. I know. I'll give them up. I'll give it up. I'll also give up Vladimir Putin. You know I'm sleeping with his ex-wife. What else do I have hiding in Mar-a-Lago? Oh my God! I know what I've got hiding in Mar-a-Lago. I've got Captain Chris Hill's mouth hiding in Mar-a-Lago. in Mar-a-Lago. I'll give it all up. Leave me alone. Don't raid me again. Even hiding Miss Mary's peach jam. Oh my God! Does that mean I get to go to prison with Bill Cosby? Oh! And all the women that I grabbed in the biscuit, I was trying to hide them too. Hey, come on, get loose, y'all. I've been hid Hillary Clinton's computer. I took everything. Because I'm Donald J. Trump. Brooklyn's roaches. I was trying to hide them from my guests at Mar-a-Lago. Donald Trump from running for president. Stop that Peckerwood, please. Come on, everybody. Stop Donald Trump from running for president. Stop the Peckerwood, please. FBI. Stop Donald Trump from running for president. Throw his ass in jail. If Donald Trump was black, he would have been in jail. So stop the madness, America. Come on, everybody. Stop the madness, America. Throw his ass in jail. One more time. Stop and throw him in jail. We're talking about Donald Trump.
Captain and Company in the morning.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than the phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. Even the FBI arrested the roaches down there at Mar-a-Lago. I mean to tell you, my God, boy, that made me happier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. You could have kept that $2,500 that the federal government gave us, what was that, last year? I mean, hey, this was worth it. This was worth it. Now, I want to see them raid Trump Plaza before Election Day. That's all. You're heading in the right direction. Just like us going up 95 to cover the Jaguars. We're heading in the right direction, people. Oh, my God. I thought I was going to talk about other things today, except Donald Trump knows how to get into the news, doesn't he?
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Orlando.
You like it? Tell me what you're working with.
But before we get started on 2 for Tuesday, I want to clarify one thing. There were certain other presidents that I did not care for. I did not care for George Jr. But now that I've gotten a little older, I kind of, okay, I see where you were going. All right, I might have been able, I couldn't hang with you back then, but now I'd probably buy you a beer, okay? You know, and there's a few others, but just in recent memory, so that it's clarified that I don't like, it's not that I don't like Republicans. I don't like that one, okay? Just like I don't like Jerry Jones, I don't like Dallas Cowboy fans, I don't like peas, I can't stand idiots, and I really can't do drunkards anymore, okay? If you can't handle your liquor, please lose my Facebook page, all right? If you've had a DUI before, please do not call us anymore. If you can't handle yourself in public, please do not bother us here at the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network. So now that I've got all of those out of my system, yes, the FBI did raid Mar-a-Lago yesterday, looking for those boxes of files that he had no business taking from the White House. He was supposed to turn over to the National Archives. Now, we all know that while the police are digging through those boxes, and what was the guy's name? Alex Jones, who lied, and they've got his text messages. You know what's going to happen, people. Have you seen movies like Pelican Brief and Murder at 1600? I mean, we all know what's going to happen. Donald's going to jail. Too bad he wasn't in there with Bill Cosby. And his buddy who helped him get to power is sitting over there still cooking with hot grease, damn near 100 years old. And who said make America great first? It was not Donald J. Trump. It was a black man by the name of Don King, who lives down the street from Mar-a-Lago. Oh, you forgot about that. Yeah, you're too busy paying rent and tax bills, trying to survive and deal with monkeypox, jackasses, COVID, and all this other stuff, so you completely are not paying attention. That's why I am here to enlighten you, to keep you on the right track, while I pay attention very closely. Lots of famous birthdays today. Lots. One of them, the late, great Whitney Houston, was born on this day. But let's do a twofer of two great females who are dead. One of them, boy, I love this song from back in the day. From my days when I was on the air as a child at Naval Air Station Rota, Spain. On Stereo 96, I probably would have said, Fletcher C has got you jamming with this.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday.
It's 2 for Tuesday.
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I'm gonna ride up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, loneliness calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends, and I wind up feeling down. I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Somebody who loves me. Somebody who to hold me in his arms. Oh, I need a man to take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Come on, baby. Yeah. Now get with this. Whoa, don't you wanna dance with me, baby? Don't you wanna dance with me, boy? Hey, don't you wanna dance with me, baby? With somebody who loves me. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna with somebody who loves me?
After the hour, Slick Vic coming up with news show day, especially Zachary. I'm still saying Reds on September. My former favorite team, but they changed the fun road trip. Trump. Real Street Bridge. Once I leave Reagan, I have, well, beside the point, it is the Donald J. Trump did. Y'all would want his head. It's throw us in jail first, then ask questions. America does the same thing, screaming and hollering. Why can't I? Common sense, nothing else. All right, laughing. We are celebrating. We are partying.
Announcement. Captain and Company in the morning. It's a 2 for Tuesday. Slick Vic checking in with news you can use to start your day.
Former President Donald, the agents were there, and the Department of Trump's alleged removal searched his safe.
The FBI notified, still not clear what documents or other January 6th Capitol attack and Trump American politics. Historian Matthew Dallix. Taiwan's drills will involve everything from sniper in the air and sea around Taiwan, as part of its territory. Will be held today. Giuliani was originally scheduled to appear as part of a criminal investigation into 2020 election interference. But his lawyer said he had not been cleared for air travel because of a recent heart procedure. That request, though, immediately drew a challenge from prosecutors. They argue Giuliani has traveled since the medical procedure already. They also have told the judge if Giuliani is unable to fly, they'll pay his bus or train fare.
The White House has authorized another $1 billion of military aid for Ukraine. The Department of Defense will send ammunition, rockets, and other arms to Ukrainian troops. The announcement comes as analysts warn Russia is moving troops and equipment towards southern port cities. Military commanders say the high-tech weaponry is crucial to the Ukrainian defense effort. The U.S. has sent an estimated $9 billion in aid since Russian troops invaded Ukraine in February.
Tensions continue to rise in the South China Sea this morning, with China increasing military exercises near Taiwan. The island nation's defense ministry says 66 Chinese aircraft and 14 warships are already near the island, practicing for a possible attack similar to Russia's actions before invading Ukraine. Taiwan's military is on high alert and monitoring the rising threat. These new actions are already disrupting shipping and air traffic that is vital for global trade.
And that's what's going on in the world we live in at this hour. I'll talk to you at the end of hour number 1 of your entertainment news. And now the captain will talk to us about our weather and how things are looking with the boy Johnny Brooklyn in Kansas City.
Well, first of all, let me talk about the folks in London, Ontario, Canada. And also Oakville, Ontario, Canada, which is right down the street from Toronto. 66 degrees right now. For them, 75 later on today. I wonder if they'll be crying about a heat warning. They'll be crying like Donald Trump, somebody broke into my safe. The FBI got into my safe. Oh my God, now all the heat is going north to Toronto. I know, isn't that silly? DC, 84 right now. Along 95, and guess what? Later on today, the high temperature is 95 for you. 95 north for about 12 hours. We'll be there. Kansas City with Johnny Brooklyn chasing roaches. 70 on the outside, 86 later on today. Sunshine for you. San Francisco, mostly cloudy, 61 right now, 70 later this afternoon. Los Angeles, 71 on the outside, 91 in hot. My God, 91 must be an earthquake coming. Orlando, it's muggy, it's 84 right now, 92 later today. And more shenanigans for you. It is 2 for Tuesday. 2 songs from your favorite artist back to back, side to side. They're 2 songs that got something to do with one another. This one's too easy.
Number 10.
2 for Tuesday.
You're gonna love this.
Laura's brother BP from Happy Jacks to talk about our horoscopes. 47 after the hour. Oh, that last comment that I made about what's good for the goose and good for the gander, we're posting on Facebook, so you should share it with all of your friends who don't seem to understand why we are pissed.
From the shores of the St. John's with your daily dose of sarcastic positivity, this is BP and your horoscopes. Aries, you're up first, and, well, given yesterday's events politically, this ought to be a fun ride today. Miscommunication with someone from far away could lead to bruised egos, heightened emotions, angry phone calls, and raids on Mar-a-Lago. It's best not to get drawn into a quarrel. Just watch it all on the news and see how it comes down. That man going to prison. Just wait, y'all. Gemini, someone who interests you could be showing some interest in someone else. This might arouse your insecurities and cause a bit of jealousy. Wash thy hands and move on. It is not worth your time. Cancer, someone is keeping secrets from you. We all have private issues, but this situation affects you. Your intuition will probably tell you who the person is, but we dare not speak their name anymore. Leo, circumstances beyond your control might get in the way of attending a group event. This could cause some disappointment for you and others, probably because you had the police knocking on your door yesterday afternoon. And of course they're going to come unannounced. That's how FBI raids work. Virgo, a female visitor who needs some sympathy could contact you today. She wants advice on some problems, but she could also bring information possibly involving new scientific or metaphysical studies, or probably a bigger bill for Alex Jones' legal fund because he's going to need it at this rate. What a roach. Libra, some important plans involving a vacation or education could be temporarily blocked by circumstances beyond your control. Yeah, somebody else knocking on your door too today, huh? This could make you upset and might even set your temper on edge. Scorpio, a letter or a call could arrive today bringing upsetting news about money. Your first reaction might be to blame yourself or someone else, but the circumstances are probably beyond anyone's control. Is this the lease finally running out on the Republican Party in the United States? God, I hope so. Sagittarius, jealousy could rear its ugly head today. This could involve a romantic relationship. Jealousy is often groundless, so avoid it by doing some communicating. Yes, very important to open your mouth and say something instead of letting things stew after a while. Capricorn, nervous tension could cause a temporary malaise that keeps your energy very low today. But there are tasks that need to be done, so you'll probably try to do them in spite of the way you feel. Be careful how you power through things. Sometimes it's just not worth it. Rest. Aquarius, a group with which you're affiliated with may be temporarily torn apart by quarrels among its members. No, this is not the family breaking up. We'll have a prayer breakfast and sort it out. It's best to stay out of it, though. A friend could be having trouble and come to you for advice and help. I wonder if he's going to be doing regular broadcasts on 1440 AM. That's just me, though. Pisces, thinking up to join on the 2 for Tuesday. Changes taking place in your home could cause some temporary frustration, tense nerves, and more on the part of family members. Perhaps you're moving or refurnishing, trying to do a thorough cleaning, and everyone is getting in everyone else's way. Just kick them to the curb. You've got Lemon Pledge, and you know how to use it. Last but not least, the Charging Bulls of Taurus. Your talents as a psychologist could be put to work today when misunderstandings arise. Your companions aren't likely to be thinking straight and may not respond to reassurance. Use your intuition to find the best way to diffuse that situation, because if you don't, you might end up front page news yourself. From the shores of the St. John's, where it's a raid and it kills bugs dead, this is BP with your sarcastic positivity for this 2 for Tuesday. I'll see you later for sports right here on Captain and Company in the Morning.
51 after the hour on Captain and Company in the Morning. Tomorrow, way back Wednesday, hopefully things will have chilled out just a little bit around here, but do you really think so? I don't think so. Thirsty Thursday, I heard that Kumo Kyle is going to stop by the studios, and then Freestyle Friday in the mix with our girl DJ Rachel, DJ Joey G, and I don't know who's going to do the last hour, because we need to grab our bags, say goodbye, and get ready for one of many road trips back to Jacksonville, because the Jaguars take out the Browns on Friday night. And with that being said, happy birthday to this next artist, because how are we going to also cover football and
they're playing
basketball season back to back? Curtis Blow, it's his birthday!
ball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court, just like I'm the king on the microphone. So it's Dr. J and Moses Malone. I like slam dunks and taking it to the hoop. My favorite play is the alley-oop. I like the pick and roll, I like the give and go, cause it's basketball by Mr. Curtis Blow. Take the girl to see Tiny play against Earl the Pearl and Will Bingo and Jerry West play basketball at its very best. Basketball has always been my thing. I like Magic Bird and Bernard King. And number 33, my man Kareem is the center of my starting team. Here. Yes, Clyde, Rick Perry, and Pistol Pete. Now these players could never be beat. Isaiah and Iceman too. Just give them the ball, and then you talk up too. Dantley and Wilkins are on the scene, and Ralph Simpson is really mean. Bill Russell didn't take no jump, and Dal Dawkins got a monster dunk. Tell me, were you in the joint the night Wilt scored 100 points, or when Celtics won titles back to back and didn't give nobody no kind of slack, or when Dr. J shook the whole damn team with moves that came right out of a dream, or when Willis Reed stood so tall playing D with desire. Yes, basketball. To the hoop, y'all. a fan, but now I must go. So goodbye to everybody. Tonight I see you all at my super dinner party. And late that night at my super dinner party, I was dancing to the beat and entertaining like a dotty. The music started in and it was time for a speech. The crowd started singing as I rose on my feet. And this is once a dream I explained to the crowd. But now I rule the world and I feel so very proud. Excuse me, please, for stopping this show. I just had to thank you all for helping me so. My first day in office, the king of the throne. I spent my first 3 hours on the telephone. You know what news, reporters, and voters too. I had so many calls I didn't know what to do. You know, all that wise I can tell you the work. I signed so many papers, my fingers started to hurt. Then I shook off the papers. Hey, it ain't no thing, cause it's nothing in the world of being number one. Okay. I rule the world.
If I ruled the world, you can access my safe, right? Happy birthday, Curtis Blow!
Slick Vic back once again here at Captain the Company in the morning on this 2 for Tuesday, and it's time for your entertainment report, being brought to you as always by the BJ Murphy Show, Mondays through Thursdays 3 to 6 on oldschool101.com. They keep on leaving us too soon. Yesterday, another Hollywood legend passed away. Olivia Newton-John, known for her tremendous role as Sandy in Grease, passed away. Her husband, John Easterling, broke the news about her passing via a heartfelt post shared online. Part of the statement read, quote, Olivia has been a symbol of triumphs of hope for over 30 years, sharing her journey with breast cancer. Her healing inspiration and pioneering experience with plant medicine continues with the Olivia Newton-John Foundation Fund, dedicated to researching plant medicine and cancer. She was a 4-time Grammy Award winner, included 5 #1 hits and another 10 hits on the Billboard Hot 100 Top 10 list. Of course, known for her role alongside John Travolta in 1978's Grease, and also starred in another popular film, the 1980 musical Xanadu. She is survived by her husband John, her daughter Chloe, sister Sarah Newton-John, her brother Toby Newton-John, nieces and nephews all around. We send our thoughts and prayers to the Olivia Newton-John family and wish her well as she transitions into the next phase of her journey. Nicki Minaj is set to add yet another award to her collection. She is set to receive the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award at this year's MTV Video Music Awards. She will also be gracing the VMA stage with a performance for the first time since 2019. Bruce Gilmer, Paramount Plus president of music talent programming and events, said, quote, Nicki has broken barriers for women in hip-hop with her versatility and creative artistry. She has shifted the music industry and cemented her status as a global superstar with her crossover appeal, genre-defying style, and continuing to be unapologetically Nicki. She also celebrated her achievement to her 25.6 million followers on Twitter. The VMAs will be taking place Sunday, August 28th at 8 p.m. on MTV and will also be available live on Paramount Plus. That wrap up our entertainment report for this morning. On tomorrow's report, Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson over as quickly as it began. A dang shame. Slick Vic signing off for now. I'm going to protect my house for any other raids from the FBI. Y'all get ready for hour number 2 at Captain the Company coming up shortly.
I am Val Demings. I grew up in the rural Mandarin neighborhood in Jacksonville. I'm the daughter of a maid and a janitor and the youngest of 7 children. I was among the first students to integrate Loretta Elementary School. I graduated from Wolfson High and later became the first in my family to graduate college. In college, I paid my way through FSU through college work study and flipping burgers. After college, I became a social worker in Jacksonville. I saw an opportunity to join the Orlando Police Department and took it and worked my way up through the ranks to become Orlando's first woman chief of police. Then I ran for the United States House of Representatives to represent Orlando, and now I am running for the United States Senate to represent all Floridians. I'm Val Demings, and I approve this message, paid for by Val Demings for U.S. Senate.
There are 16 spots in the playoffs and just one track left. Well, not just any track. Daytona. A last chance to keep playoff hopes alive and for fans to experience an event unlike any other. NASCAR weekend at Daytona International Speedway, August 26th and 27th. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything? And when I wake up,
Coming to theaters in November.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures.
Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
You've been working hard, doing the right thing, and paying your taxes, and putting your hard-earned money in the Medicare piggy bank all your life. And now it's time to break the piggy bank and get something back. Medicare. If you didn't know it, Medicare is health insurance for people over 65, and you've paid for it with your tax dollars. Medicare plans now have more benefits than ever. That's good news, especially if you're like me and looking forward to paying as little as possible for good health insurance. Call and find out what Medicare plan is best for you. Save your time. It's valuable. We've already done the research for you. And in one quick phone call, you can learn how to get the best Medicare plan designed exactly for you. Hey, it's one of the most important decisions in your life. Let us help you through it. Here's our number. Call 65 Plus Medicare now at 800-343-4379. 800-343-4379. 800-343-4379. That's 800-343-4379.
make some noise.
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Sabb, and I'm running for Orange County Mayor. I'm a 25-year Army veteran, Colonel retired. Under the current administration, we are facing the threat of increased taxation in the midst of high inflation, a rise in crime, homelessness, and affordable housing shortages, and even parental rights being threatened. We deserve better, and I want to be your public servant and lead our county from governing reactively to proactive and take us to the next level of prosperity in Orange County. Please go to TonySabbForMayor.com, that is TonySabbForMayor.com, and support me in my effort to be your next mayor. Thank you. Paid for and approved by Committee to Elect Tony Sabb.
Hour number 2 of Captain Company in the Morning on a 2 for Tuesday, celebrating yet another famous birthday. Whitney Houston.
How will
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
It's 2 for Tuesday.
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Oh my goodness. Whitney Houston. Gone too soon. 2 for Tuesday. 2 songs from your favorite artist back to back, side to side. Today would have been her birthday, along with some other folks that we are putting together a musical tribute to in hour number 3, or we're at least going to try to. And also, you see my boy Doug Williams celebrating his birthday. Oh, there's too much glare. There you go. And it's signed Sports Illustrated. I think I'm the only guy that has all 3 Washington football team quarterbacks on Sports Illustrated, their covers, and signed by them. Yes, it's a tough job to, it's a tough job to be me. I mean to tell you. Lots of things I've got to do on the backside that you don't even know about, like trying to figure this one out. Ready? Hit it! How far is it to walk from the U.S. Capitol all the way down to the Lincoln Memorial? We're going to do that on Monday, the 12th of September. And we might even do it live on Facebook. Give you a tour of the mall. I think I need to go out and buy a pair of Skechers new tennis shoes, because that walk is actually 2.5 miles. Me walk 2.5 miles. The only time I walk that far is probably going to the Jaguars game from our parking space that we have way out in East Jesus, it seems like. So maybe I should have a GoFundMe page for a new pair of Skechers tennis shoes. Isn't that pretty slick? You like that one, don't you? So just getting ready for the road trip. Tomorrow I get to go to TSA and get my Quick Pass. If you don't know what Quick Pass is, you haven't flown anywhere since when? Oh, you've never been on an airplane before in your life. Okay. But you try to tell me what to do, but you've never been on an airplane in your life. Yeah, I get it. The only place you've been is Apopka, right? Eatonville, Carver Shores. Haven't even been to Merritt Island. Shut up! You know, I'm so sick of those kind of folks. Just run their damn mouth, don't know what the hell's going on. Give me a break. Oh, my God. Those Millie Mouth people, you know who they are. So anyhow, this weekend, speaking of Jacksonville, road trip to Happy Jacks. We'll be up there. The band will be playing. Jaguars taking on the Brownies. Total leather, I believe, is $7.05. Is it TIAA Bankfield still, or did they change the name? I mean, I've never seen so many people change names of stadiums in a little bit. Maybe next thing you know, they will call that BP Memorial Coliseum. That would be pretty cool.
Time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
Most cities got one hood. See how the audience laughed at that? Most cities got one hood. The whole map is free. They tell you don't go here. Not in Jacksonville. They got spots all around the map you should look out for. All the hoods sound like dangerous sitcoms. Tonight on another episode of Washington Heights. Something going down on Washington Heights. I'm pretty sure of that. If I know any of the hoods in America, I know. Stay tuned for another edition of Cleveland Arms. It's got arms in the title. I know that's dangerous, huh? Eureka Gardens. Eureka means surprise. Maybe you shouldn't be here. You looking for gardens. Jacksonville do it big. It ain't just hoods. They got certain streets. If you even type it in your phone will not let you make it there. If you type in Moncrief, your phone say relocating. What?
Speaking of Jack, love you like a play cousin.
Happy birthday, Barbara Mason! I kid you not. I told you that we've got a whole bunch of birthdays today on Captain and Company in the morning.
And I've got the man. Well, the man that she had that I took from her is not the man, child, that we thought he was at all. Caught in You know, you and I were together. I was so in love with you, but there was a little bit too much sugar and you were a little too sweet. There was a little bit too much sugar and you were too sweet. I think I wanna stay, but I don't know if I can. Love him like I do and share him with a man. There's another man in my life. Oh, I think I wanna leave, but I can't swallow my pride. Admit my love another guy. There's another man in my life. Oh, another man is beating my time. Another man is loving my life. Another man is beating my time. Another man is loving my You know, I started to notice a definite strangeness. There was no sameness. He was changing. I had gone out one day and bought me a very, very sexy dress and opened up my closet and it had disappeared. Lord, I hope the man is not wearing my... Ooh, child. And I also picked up other little things, like when we were making love the other night. I thought he was calling out my name, but it evidently was not my name. And I passed him on the steps one day, and he was switching more than I was. And I even caught them holding hands, walking right down Market Street. Y'all know where Market Street is. He was so desirable, and it's gonna be such a waste. You know, when you think everything is in place and what you think you have is not what you really have at all, because in my case, what I thought I had was not an entire whole man, but a facsimile thereof. Wasn't a clone or nothing, you know, I'm not. There was a certain kind of a way that he talked to me. His voice went up. You know, at first he was talking like, yeah, baby, yeah. And then he went, and it kept going up and down. And then there must have been, I figure, a defect of not when he was created, but somewhere along the line, something went wrong. Another man is beating my time. Another man is loving mine. Another man is beating my time. Another man is loving mine.
It's 2 for Tuesday.
I don't even know how to love you.
Interrupt this program for a special announcement.
Captain the Company in the morning on this Super Tuesday. Slick Big back with some more news you can use. Brought to you this hour by the station that is always in the mix. Rhythm96.com. Yesterday, we discussed the Inflation Reduction Act being passed in the Senate on a party line vote. It will go back to the House for another vote today before it will be heading to the president's desk for signature. But what exactly does it mean? Dylan Wells and PJ Elliott from USA Today provide an explanation.
The Inflation Reduction Act is a major package passed by the Senate on Sunday that will invest in climate and make major changes to health policy and give Medicare the power to negotiate the prices of certain prescription drugs. And this bill was the result of months and months of behind-the-scenes negotiations and was led in its latest iteration by Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia. And this is a bill passed through a process called reconciliation that allows Democrats in the 50-50 Senate to pass a bill relating to the budget with only the 50 Democrats on board and Vice President Kamala Harris casting the tie-breaking vote, which she did on Sunday afternoon after more than 15 hours of debate on various amendments and proposals that ran through the night, starting around 11:30 p.m. Saturday night and lasting until Sunday afternoon.
The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration says it's still on course to be an above-average year. The weather agency reconfirmed its projection on Friday. Since the season started on June 1st, nothing has developed. This is the first time in 7 years we didn't have a named storm by the start of the season on June 1st. And there's only been 3 years in the last 3 decades that hasn't had a hurricane by this time in the season. There have been no hurricanes and only 3 named storms so far. We've used Alex, Bonnie, and Colin. The next named storm will be called Danielle. NOAA's updated prediction still calls for up to 20 named storms, including the 3 we've already seen, so there's plenty more to go. The agency is calling for between 6 and 10 hurricanes and up to 6 major hurricanes. Those are the Category 3 or above. Hurricane season runs through the end of November, and the height of hurricane season is September 10th, so circle that on your calendar and use this quiet time right now to get your hurricane kit together, Jay, including non-perishable food, water, flashlights with some batteries, some extra clothes, and of course, cash.
Experts at Colorado State University also released their latest forecast this week. They say the probability of a major hurricane making landfall along the U.S. coastline is now about 68%.
That's a look at the world we live in at this particular hour. I will talk to you tomorrow with more news and entertainment to talk. Now the captain will give us our weather and when will be raining here in Central Florida.
Well, it should be raining pretty soon because I already see the dark clouds forming over top of the studio. Later on today, 75 degrees, the high temperature expected in Toronto, 96, topping out in D.C. Kansas City, Johnny, Brooklyn, 86 later on today, 70, San Francisco, by about 2, 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon. Los Angeles, downright hot. 91 this afternoon. Ouch. And in Orlando, 92. Does that mean we got a heat wave going on around here? I don't know. Hey, all I know is this. I don't need to slam the table because it'll make the board skip out. That was my fault. My bad. 4 birthdays. I got a twofer of 2 people who should be celebrating their birthday now. Billy Henderson from the Spinners. Today would be his birthday. He's already checked out of here, just like the next person, but out of respect, we still play classics.
This is our fucking road. Love's last episode. There's nowhere to go. Choice. Now it's up to me to bow out gracefully.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
It's 2 for Tuesday.
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Whoa, yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, hey, Mr. Postman. Whoa, yeah. Please, Mr. Postman. Whoa, yeah. There must be some word today from my boyfriend so far away. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see. Is there a letter for me? I've been standing here waiting, Mr. Postman, so patiently. For just a card, for just a letter. Say he needs returning home to me. Please, Mr. Postman. Oh, yeah. Please, Mr. Postman. Oh, yeah. So many days you passed me by. You saw the tears standing in my eyes. You wouldn't stop to make me feel better by leaving me a card or a letter. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see. Is there a letter, oh yeah, in your bag for me? You know it's been so long. Yes, since I heard from this boyfriend of mine. You better wait a minute. Oh, you better wait a minute. Please, Mr. Postman. Please check and see just one more time for me. You better wait a minute. Oh, you better wait a minute. Please, Mr. Postman. Don't pass me by. You see the tears in my eyes. You better wait.
Wanda Young celebrating a birthday from the Marvelettes.
Please, Mr.
Thank God she didn't work for the post service, I mean to tell you. Oh well. Hit it! Oh my God, this commercial just flashed on the TV screen about On Deck and about the guy wanted a loan, and so he screams and the bird flies through the window. Well, then now in the commercial, the bird is trying to take a woman's weave off the top of her head. I kid you not. Wow. Somebody's messing with me today. All right. Flight number 2470. Let's talk about birthdays. There's a whole bunch of them. Oh, let me see if I can run through this. Just one side of the page. Chris Cuomo. Prime Time. Deion Sanders. Vinny Del Negro. Jim Kick that played for the Dolphins back in the day. Barbara Mason. We played some of her music. Winter Park's very own Amanda Bierce, and she was in the TV show with Ted, what was the guy's name? Love and Marriage, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. John Hot Rod Williams, Gillian Anderson from the X-Files, Derek Fisher and Jamarcus Russell, and that's just half of the people. Now, can I catch my breath? Michael Kors born on this day. Curtis Walker. Well, that's Curtis Blow, and we're going to play two from him coming up next. Doug Williams, well, you know who he is. John Capoletti, remember him? He played for the Rams back in the day. Chris Harvey. Or Haney, excuse me. I can't read my own writing. Well, you don't know who Chris Haney is? Well, how many people have Trivial Pursuit still in their closet? Remember that game? Yes, he helped invent it. We talked about, or we played Billy Henderson from the Spinners. We just played Wanda Young from the Marvelettes celebrating birthday. Ken Norton was also born on this day. Boxer extraordinaire. Gene Big Daddy Lipscomb, who played for the Colts back in the day when they were in Baltimore. We know about Whitney Houston. We also know that Brett Hull's birthday is today. Hockey great, 57 years young, and the oldest one on the board, are you ready for this? Basketball great Bob Cousy, 93 years young. Go play horse with him and he'll still kick your ass.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the
Hold
house...
it now, wait, hold it. That's played out. Hit it!
Now you knew I had to play this one, right? For Curtis Blow, 2 for Tuesday.
Don't you give me all that jive about things you wrote before I was alive. Cause this ain't 1823, ain't even 1970. Now I'm the guy named Curtis Blow, and Christmas is one thing I know. So every year, just about this time, I celebrate it with a rhyme. Gonna shake it, gonna bake it, gonna make it good. Gonna rock, shock, knock it through your neighborhood. Gonna read, gonna sing it till it's understood. My rapping about to happen like a knee you been slapping, or I thought you been tapping on a hunk of wood. Bought a red suited dude with a friendly attitude and a sleigh full of goodies for the people on the block. Got a long white beard, maybe looks kinda weird, and if you ever see him, he can give you quite a shock. Now people, let me tell you about last year when the dude came flying over here. Well, the hawk was out, snow's on the ground. Folks stayed in to party down. The beat was thumping on the box, and I was dancing in my socks. And the drummer played at a solid pace, and the taste of the bass was in my face. And the guitar player laid down the heavy layer of the funky junky rhythm of the disco beat. And the guy with the 88 started to participate, and I could sure appreciate a sound so sweet. We were all in the mood, so we had a little food and a joke and a smoke and a little bit of wine. When I thought I heard a hoop on the top of the roof, could it be it wasn't me? I was feeling super fine, so I went to the attic where I thought I heard the static on the chance that the fans was somebody breaking in. Put the noise on the top with a reindeer drop, just a trick, same thing, and I let the sucker in. He was rolling, he was bully, and I said, holy moly, you got a lot of wishes on your chinny chin chin. He allowed, he was proud of the hairy little crowd on the point of his jaw where the skin should have been. Gets cool for a fool, going out every you for a day on the sleigh when the cold winds blow. So the beer may be weird, but I'll never have a cheer, cause it's warm in the storm when it's 10 below. I said, yo, Rod, it's cold tonight, but can you stop for a drop before you go? He said, why not? If the music's hot and I'll chance a dance beneath the mistletoe. So he went downstairs and forgot his scams, and he rocked the spot and danced like a pro. And every young girl tried to rock his world, but he booked the oogie till he had to go. And before he went, this fine old gent bought a gift with a sip through his big red bag. In the top or the bottom, he reached in and got him toys for the boys, for the girls' glad rags. And the grown-ups got some presents too. A new TV and a stereo. A new Seville, about as blue as the sky. The best that money couldn't buy, cause money could never ever buy the feeling. The one that comes from not concealing the way you feel about your friends. And this is how the story ends. The dude in red's back at the bowl up north where everything is cold. But if he weren't right here tonight, he'd say Merry Christmas, and to all, a good night.
This is a radio message. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday.
It's 2 for Tuesday.
Dirty mouth, huh? What have you been up to?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.